The anticipation.
Where are they at?
Built with each moment.
They're still waiting for a wheelchair.
David Eves has waited long enough
To have him home and to hold him and tell him that we're glad to have him home.
to see his son Levi come home.
I'm surprised you held it together this long.
The Army Ranger and Tarpon Springs High grad spent 3 tours of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan. 6 months ago, he was injured when an IED exploded. He suffered traumatic injuries, many he's recovered from, but he can still barely walk. For now, he's been forced to give up his passion of riding motorcycles. As Levi's family waited for his return, so did the Defenders, a group of motorcyclist enthusiasts.
It's all about giving. It's not about gifts. It's not about presents. It's just a way to give back.
The group of 24 bikers gave their time on Christmas to surprise the staff sergeant with an escort home.
It makes this Christmas even more special.
Many like Ron Rook can relate.
I know what it means to the soldier, and I know what it means to his mother that we're out here and doing this today. So it's an honor and privilege to be able to do it.
And knew they had to be there for the injured soldier.
I've had 67 Christmases prior to this. I'm 68, and so this is I'm just paying back. I'm paying back for all the things that's been done for me over the years.
A loud cheer from the entire terminal greeted Levi.
Hi, Daddy. How are you? Merry Christmas.
Along with many hugs. A rumble grew outside the airport as Levi made his way out. Bikers and law enforcement officers gave the wounded veteran a return home like no other.
Thanks for looking after us.
On a Christmas he and his family will never forget.
I don't need gifts, you know. I got family, I got friends. I don't really need a gift.
In Tampa, Kimberly Quizon, Fox 13 News.
About her wish for Christmas set up a homecoming surprise today at her school. WLKY's Ann Bowden went to Crossroads Elementary in Mount Washington for the surprise.
All I want for Christmas is my brother.
Whoa. We have a special prize. We're going to wait till Andrea reads first.
4th grader Andrea Miracle didn't know it, but she was about to get a miracle.
When her brother left, we all knew that she was very sad about it, and we've heard lots of conversations about Skyping him and wanting to see him and wanting to go to Germany to see him and wanting him to come home. All I want for Christmas is my brother. He's been in the Army for 1.5 years.
As a part of a class project, Andrea, along with 2 other selected students, read their All I Want for Christmas essays. But little did Andrea know the entire project was created to make her wish come true.
This is important to me because Jake is my only sibling. He has been there for me through hard and easy times. The things I miss most about him are his big blue eyes, his giggle, his laugh, his smile, and his hugs and kisses.
While every student wrote a letter, teachers and Andrea's mother had a large wrapped surprise with someone very special listening inside.
Well, she said in her letter, in her paper, that if she got to see her brother, she would have a cow. I would do whatever I could to keep him home. I would be so happy that I would go crazy. I would do anything to see him.
Thanks to an approved leave from the Army. Wish granted.
I was tearing up in the box. I knew that's how she felt, but just hearing her read it and hearing her say it, and the fact that she wrote 2 whole pages was ridiculous.
And now Andrea is getting those hugs and kisses she's missed. And time.
I don't care what we do as long as I'm with you.
That's perfect.
Now, Andrea's brother, Jacob, will be home until January 3rd. After that, he'll go back overseas to Italy. But Andrea says this homecoming will last her for a while.
Hey! What you doing? You were in the middle of a math test? Then I did good, huh?
You're my lifesaver. Okay.
Gotta go to the office real quick.
I missed
Secret military assignment today. It involved hiding a chief from the military and sneaking him around from classroom to classroom. KOMO 4's Lindsay Cohen reports by the end of the day, it was mission accomplished.
We'll get you in there to see him.
It's been 2 decades since Eric Wynn was last called to the principal's office.
The first door there on the right.
This time, though, it's by choice.
I'm on mission right now.
The senior chief in the Navy has spent the better part of 20 years serving overseas and launching his latest top secret mission.
I'm being told what to do today, which is good. I don't mind that at all.
He decided to go back to school.
It will be a forever moment, won't it be? We don't have those too often, do we?
This is Wynn's son, Elijah, a 13-year-old at Oak Harbor Middle School. 26 of the 29 students in his class come from military families.
Get to see him again, a little nervous, you know, and he's going to feel a little nervous.
So when this family learned Eric would be on last-minute leave from Bahrain,
Let's go ahead and do this.
they decided to surprise not just one student, but all of them.
Oh my God.
This may be an 8th grade language arts class.
Hey, buddy.
But today they're getting a lesson in love.
Surprise.
It was super emotional. It's just very exciting to get to see Eric surprise Elijah like this.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
How's your grades?
Good.
Elijah Wynn entered school today thinking he'd have class, then a basketball game.
Okay. That's all I need?
Turns out now his biggest cheerleader will be right there in the stands next to him.
He's my biggest fan, and I'm his hero, and that's what dads are supposed to be. Did I surprise you?
Yes. In Oak Harbor, Lindsay Cohen, KOMO 4 News.
Eric Wynn has actually been home since Saturday, but he kept a low profile to keep today's visit a surprise. He's on leave until the 31st when he returns for what will likely be his final tour of duty.
He was like in the way as we were like marching out. I was like, Jim, Jim, Jim.
Hey!
Been deployed at Camp Casey in Korea, wanted to send a special video message to her sister, Lockheed. 7 members of my family and father Wednesday, joining us today in the South Window. Oh my God!
Come on, wait. Okay, you're good.
Oh God, I'm fucking terrified.
Come on.
Well, Logan's not in it. Saying so. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Did she look at the tiny present at all?
No, I think we rushed it. We're still get the same result.
Morgan, walk around. Get the face.
You can't.
Boris!
Oh my God! Oh God!
Yeah.
How? How are you here? How are you here? Oh,
Boris!
God! Oh God! Oh.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I haven't gotten you anything yet.
Mom.
How are you here? Oh my.
brought you.
Dad, I brought you a present.
Today, Aiden got a letter from his elf and Sophie's elf saying that, what did it say?
It said, well, Santa, well, I lost my bike.
His bike was stolen.
Yes. And Santa got me a new one.
Well, you don't know. It said he has something here that you've been missing, right?
It's probably the same bike.
Okay, well, you can't turn around until I tell you. Do you understand? Aiden, come stand right here. Come stand next to your sister. You cannot turn around until I tell you, even if the garage door opens, okay? Don't turn around yet. All right? Don't turn around yet. All right, you can turn around.
Daddy! Surprise!
No bike, Aiden, but this is better, yeah?
I'm home.
Aiden, Sophie, are you surprised?